Low, low. Yeah, I'm not playing Clone Wars 3. I gotta wait for a friend to get on so I can play with him. It'd be a lot more easier. I think having a medic makes the game easier in general. But we are going to talk about. We always like to talk about women and the dating pandemic and the simp pandemic. There's a huge amount of simp and shit going on nowadays, and my god, is crucial fucking all over the place. It is so fucking sad. It is really fucking sad. There's so many people out there like, oh, it's like, stop worshiping women, stop chasing women, and that literally stop doing all that shit. Like, if these girls stop being chased, that's like one of the things I listened to says like it was an honor to get a girl to have a naked picture of themselves, like have a booty picture of them, or have like a bra and panties picture of them and that. It was actually an honor, and I mean that the woman actually liked you, not. But now since social media came out, like these women literally post their stuff all over the internet, and like back then being called a slut was bad. I say yeah, it's because people were more religious. People were more part of God. That's the only reason why this stuff happened. And that's the idea behind it. People are put in this position now where they're just sitting there saying, like, it's okay to be a whore. And they talk about how you have to go through your whore phase. What the fuck is a whore phase? And what the fuck are you talking about? This shit was made up. Like, no, that's like, to get a man, being a whore is bad. No man wants a whore. No, these girls are all like, well, these men, the simps that worship you do, but not men that you want to be with do. The scale of idolizing women nowadays is so fucking high. Just because you see a fucking chick that's naked, and you see them all the time, fuck, you can literally look up Facebook fucking nude titties. You'll see a whole bunch of fucking girls having like pictures of stuff on Instagram and shit. Instagram and Facebook are pretty much the same. And they'll all have their boobies hanging out. You see so many nude fucking women in that. It becomes obsolete. It's like, I don't even want to fucking deal with it anymore. I'm just like, if I want to go see some boobs, I'll look it up, and I'll be like, okay, I'm done with it. And I do have to be done with it. I don't look at it past anything else. This game is so awesome. I love this game so much. And people, I need to do the code and make it faster. And people want to sit there and they want to keep on playing this game. And the game's really funny though, because like, yeah, when I see good looking women and that, I do get, I look at them that now, but you know what changed with me in general? As a man, like, I used to be a simp. I can't lie about that. I used to be a fucking simp. I was really into that shit. Nice 2 life and 2 guns. And I can't lie about that. Like, I was really into that shit. Like, I looked at a girl and I'm like, are you so nice then? Like, these chicks were really fucking hot. Like, they were very, very attractive to women. But a lot of their stuff was probably just fake altogether and that. There's a lot of women out there that have plastic boobs and that have injected ass, injected titties and shit. It's fucking all over the place. It's like mentally, like, massively insane. how much, like, porn back then, yeah, during the point of industry and all that shit, and that they're very picky, you know. But you didn't go through a lot of stuff. A lot of women did that. They like only fangirls now. Like they don't really like. They'll bang like the guy that they're with. They don't like bang other dudes. They show it to everybody for money. So that's what happens. Like money's the biggest beast, and women are addicted to it. They're super addicted to money. And like it's really fucking sad. And like people don't understand like what the fuck's going on with this stuff. And I'll say it again. It's because society falls in line when women bitch and fucking moan. Instead of like, you know, fighting against it or making more logical decisions on it, they just sit there and just like, oh, you complain after you get it. Nah, men are doing the opposite. They're not giving a fuck anymore. And other men, like myself, are teaching these men, hey, stop caring. I tell you what, if you sit there and you just like say, hey, you know what, I'm done with this fucking bullshit. You bitches are fucking tearing apart sexuality and that. Like, y'all are just fucking stupid. The way you talk in that nowadays, like, I never met women that were so fucking aggressive and so masculine in my life. And, like, it's crucially just fucking insane. But when they like a guy, they'll be feminine as fuck. If the dude's hot to them, they'll be super feminine. They'll sit there and be like, oh, hey, how you doing? And they'll rub their legs together and that, get some of that, you know, coochie fucking massaging going on there. That's what girls do when they're really hyped up. They rub their thighs together and that because it symbolizes fucking, you know, excitement. You know, it's like, you'd be surprised how many times girls are fucking like sitting there, they do stuff in that when they're fucking horny as fuck. Girls get horny as fuck. You got me fucked up. Girls get extremely fucking horny. Like, they don't stop sometimes. They'll sit there and be like... Now, they'll sit there and be like... Constantly being wanting to do stuff in that. I always want to say, like... The reason why they do those things... And you can put it... And you can post this and fuck it, you can research it honestly. Cause they ain't got no good relations with anybody. They ain't got no good relations with their father. Single moms breed single mothers. Now there's a very small % chance that something happened. Yes, that could be completely different than that. But they're always got like uncles and shit to help raise and other family members and shit. And sometimes they meet a good dad figured out that actually helps out. But that's such a small percentage. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. Because it's like, whatever is posted on TikTok and that, all these girls are complaining. Like, there's girls from UK and that are complaining about, you know, guys don't come in the club anymore and buy them drinks and shit. I said, no fucking shit. Like, women are not like, I would say back then, women were worth way more. Like, to be able to see a woman's breast, and you can watch porn, but to be able to see like a real woman's breast, you have to go like, okay, they wear like bikinis and stuff like that. But then I see some girls in that, when they have single mothers raise them, they wear literally like the tightest, like the most revealing bikinis they could ever wear. Like, all their asses hanging out. I'm like, how do you do that? How do you not feel demoralized? Like, I don't get that. Like, you have like a fuckload of nudes on your phone, and then you say you don't show people them. Literally, my ex, before we like dated, she was still with her man. To get me more excited about her, she slipped up, which she did on purpose, and she was trying to show me, and I denied it. I'm just like, I don't want to see it because you have a man. You know, she's like, oh yeah. Like, she had no remorse at all for the man taking care of her and literally trying to make life easy for her. And you can see why that, you know, hiding stuff and lying and doing that lie thing that most, like, women tend to do in that. Like, oh, it's not my fault, I ain't do nothing wrong. It's 100% your fault. You're the reason why that shit happened. And the dude broke up with her, just like I was gonna break up with her, but she broke up with me beforehand. Which is, you know, okay. I'm happy for that, I'll say. But, like, the whole point of it is that, like, dude, you did the same thing literally to me, to the dude that you were just fucking with. And the only reason why you stayed with that guy for so damn long is because you had the fucking bullshit that he was gonna fucking, like, make life better. But as soon as I came around, you start changing over to me because you want me to fuck you and bang you and all that shit and that. It's like, sex is not that important. Like if a guy doesn't give you what you want, you should obey that because guys don't give you what you want. It's like, why you get so angry? It's not your fucking job to sit there and tell a man what the fuck to do with his money, with his life. That's not your decision at all. That's his shit. Especially when you're not fucking married to him, which, you know, most likely that's why men don't marry nowadays. And the honest truth is, I don't fucking blame people. Because that shit's fucking annoying. And that's one of the biggest things that I've noticed. Like, it's so sad. Like, you'll see that they got good hearts. You'll see that they got really high potential. But they're always willing to cheat immediately when they feel uncomfortable with something. They could just change. Like, I don't want to change. Well, that's why you cheat. That's why you do that. And the whole thing is saying that men cheat more than women. Probably back then, I would say, yeah. But nowadays, dude, you women fucking cheat 24/7 if you could. Like, it's fucking ridiculous how much women fucking do that stuff. The percentage has changed dramatically. And I would say, here's why. You get farther away from God, you change into what? You become more demonic-based, which is you become more negative stereotypes. I hate men. Men should decide what I do with my life. It's not a decision, it's for your best interest. It's not a decision that's bad, it's a best interest decision. Men have always willing to want to protect women more. The fucking women try to protect women. These women don't protect you, the ones that scream and shout the fucking most. They don't give a fuck about you. They're only doing that and using you. That's why they don't care that you're fucking single and miserable. They're all like, just keep on pushing like a lady. Keep pushing this narrative because it makes me more money. Yeah, it makes you get more views than that. And I'm like, oh, what's the truth? Like, well, listen to a man. Fuck, you can listen to a damn simp. A simp will still tell you the same thing. No, you're so beautiful now, you know, you shouldn't change nothing now, you know, but like, at least try to get yourself like about like a, you know, an honest person, that, especially an honest man. I'll be like, hey, we say things because you want the best for you. If someone's fat, well, I'm gonna be appreciative over your feelings and that. You can't say I give a fuck about your feelings, because feelings are only... Describing feelings to someone is very, very difficult. So I would say, I'll try to put this into perspective that, you know, it's very hard to understand. We'll try to put it in perspective to understand. Life itself is all about generating feelings, generating attention. So throughout life and that, we always want to give us attention, make us feel good. When you're a little kid and that's just how it is. As you go older than that, your feelings change based upon what you know. So just to say, if you didn't know something, and then knowing something, oh, I do know something. So what you don't know, you can't feel it, because you don't know it. So your feelings are literally what you are consuming. If you consume a lot of bullshit knowledge, and you're sitting there crying a bitch and moan and say, I feel this, I feel this, your brain's adapting to what you already know. And then you say, I feel and I think. Well, they're both kind of the same thing. But you don't know. You're agitating what you do know. But if someone talks about something, like if I told a feminist, like, hey, men are trying to make life better for you now, and all you want to do is hate on men. You know what I'm saying is, men are not trying to make things better for me. I make things better for myself. I'm like, but that's a lie, because the only reason why you make things better for yourself is because of probably the men that you're looking for, or the dudes that you're dating. Or the man that you divorced to get all that money, to get all that. It's not, you're not successful if you steal money. There's very few divorces that end up in fucking abuses nowadays. It's true. Most divorces are just because I'm bored. I hear this shit all the damn time. I'm just bored. He's not interesting enough. You know, I want to be a fucking a young girl again, run around, titties hanging out and shit. And look at me, give me attention. It's like, whoa. It's like, chill the fuck out. Like, you're fucking 30-something, almost 40, and you're sitting there that want to act like a fucking 5-year-old kid. Like, you're fucking old. I know I'm 35. I will never fucking sit there and be like, I want to run around with my fucking head cut off. No, I don't, actually. I'll play my video games that, but I don't feel the same way I did. Women literally feel the same way they did when they're fucking 13. Like, they don't really change too much. Well, it's because normally it's because of lack of knowledge. That's what separates a lot of women from men. It's the knowledge they. Men go for more masculine knowledge, trying to be healthier, trying to do stuff, and then of course you get the simp man and that don't do that shit at all, because simp men are fucking... They're the worst emotional twat waffles in the whole world, man. It's all these feminist fucking men. They're terrible. They literally are fucking terrible. No matter how you fucking put it, I cannot stand a fucking simp. The only guys I work with in that is like that. He's so delusional in that. Because he's always saying my body, my choice type shit, and I'm like, no. It's not your choice. The whole my body, my choice thing is because women want to think that they give birth without men's seed. Can't. You need to get busted in. If you can't sit there and think, well, I think it's my choice now, like, you know, and I do hear women, they talk about the most severe of severe pregnancies, and that these women are so fucking, like, ignorant and so unemotional towards that. Like, most women care about babies a lot. they'll say, you know, I'd rather have my child live than me live. But nowadays, these women are just such fucking, like, I guess you could call them coward, or call them pussy, whatever it is, that they don't care. They're like, I worry about myself, I don't want to die. That's because you have no fucking purpose. Your purpose is dead. Like, a mother will always say, my child comes first before me, just like a father does. And you get these ignorant ass women in that, they're all like, I come first before everybody does. It's like, why? I'm like, you're a pussy, you're a coward, you should never fucking do that. Like, where's your moral code at? That's what happens. Oh, you lost the moral code. Oh, you're not religious? You don't understand the basic rules of life? It's not about being religious, it's all about walking with God and understanding that there's moral rules with life that you have to go by to make life better for you. And that's the problem. They don't do that. And I've never, when I hear like any woman say these fucking disgusting things, and like, I got something in my head now. One of the ladies that I worked with in that talked about it. She talked about, oh, there was an instance that these people kept this one girl alive and a coma on that so they can have the baby come out. And the parents wanted her to die in that, and they wanted to kill the baby off. But, you know, the state and the doctor said, no, we can't do that because it's part of the law and that, like, if their babies have to be born. And I'm just like, okay. So something happened during the pregnancy. I'm like, okay, then why'd she get pregnant with them? If she knew, if there's a possibility of knowing that a pregnancy would kill you, why would you get pregnant? This is what they don't look at. The women don't look at it like this. Why did you get pregnant then? First off, whose baby is it? Second off, that man's gonna have a choice to say whatever he has to say. And this is where women fucking freak out. That's how you can tell that you don't want to date them. There's no moral rights. There's just all about them. They're selfish. All these, the feminist society have to worry about. And they say, oh, why do men worry about body counts? Why do you think every girl's a hoe? Well, I'm not saying every girl's a hoe. Now, just most girls that have high body counts are not in relationships. Like, most women are at least in relationships before they hit fucking 18 half the time. Like, you're worried about money, you're worried about this, you're worried about that, you're worried about this, you're worried... It's like, you're worried about all this fucking shit that doesn't fucking matter. You can grow your life by being happy with someone. You can, as long as you love that person, that's all that fucking matters. But they want to throw out all these statistical bullshit. Like, this guy has to be man-made already. And I'm gonna get these ugly ass bitches that say that shit. Like, shut the fuck up, you're ugly. You're just ugly. Like, you have no right to say anything about any man. You ain't attractive looking enough to attract a man. Unless that dude fucking has been paid for. Ugly bitches don't have no say though. And of course that depends on how people look at people. And ugliness can be a personality too. Like, I've talked to pretty girls before. They're pretty up front. Sexy, skinny, nice boobs and that. Once you get to know the personality and that, once they do something really fucking negative towards you, it all gets destroyed. And then you're sitting there like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why are you so fucking stupid? Like, once they lie to you about something, it just ends the fucking thing. It's like, I'm done. Fuck this shit. But, like, sense in that, they're like, oh my god, why'd you do that? She's so beautiful in that. Like, what the fuck does beauty have to be? Her personality sucks fucking dick. It's terrible. Looks are made to get my fucking cock and balls ready. That's what looks are for. Personality wants me to be into a relationship, wants me to keep the fucking relationship. That's the difference. And like, it's crucially kind of fucked up that people, you know, that people want to argue about this stuff. It's like, there's no such thing as an argument about something that doesn't make any sense. There's no knowledge or logical perspective, or fucking perspective, or not perspective, fucking words, or perceptive about it. I'm retarded. You know, we just live life and that, and then. But like, say back when I was growing up, back in the 80s, 90s and that, and early 2000s and that, before social media and that, like, women were hella fucking different. Women did not want to be sluts. Like, everyone knew the slut. Everyone knew the slut. Like, everybody. Like, you can point them out, because they talk about them. And everybody talked about it. It's like, oh man, she's a slut, man. She might got all, like, herpes and shit like that. That's what we talked about. And it's not to say, you know, that it was bad. It's because they were probably raised by single mothers and that, and they had a bad rap of being, you know, like that. You know, you can't blame them for that. That's not their 100% their fault. They could choose better than that, but that's not their fault, though. They were raised by bad fucking people. You only know what you know. If you're not guided by good family, you're gonna turn up like shit. That's just the basics of life altogether, and I think a lot of people can agree with that. And that's one of the hardest things for a lot of people to, like, understand. I love this game so much. You can power level so good in this game and get super strong so you don't die later on. This game does get fucking hard. If you just ran through not leveling up in that, you get your ass fucked. But yeah, like, we look at these things and that, and we don't understand, like, why all these things happen. And now, it's all out there. More and more men are starting to be like, hey, the old players and that, the older men that play in the fucking rosters, like, these women are just not working anymore. I don't even want to be a player anymore. Like, it's not even gonna be remotely fucking fun. And it's not gonna be good. It's like, it's gonna be fucking boring. Like, if I walk into a bar, and I got a nice shirt on that, and I'm looking pretty fucking razz, you know, looking really, you know, pretty good in that. And I get like a girl that fucking hits on me in that. I mean, how much you want to bet that woman's gonna try to, like, bring me home with her and then have sex with me? And the funny thing is, like, there's just one story that happened at, I was looking at the car wash and that. One of our new male assistant managers and that, because we had a bunch of females and that. So one of our assistant managers and that, he's a guy and that, he went up to one of the bars that right next to that. He said that he went home with some girl, and he fucked her, and then left. I looked at him, I'm like, really, bro? Like, I mean, you know, it wasn't a bad looking dude, but like, okay. I'm like, who was it? He's like, oh, some blonde chick, and then he talked about him now. I'm like, the truth though, dude, I don't believe you, because you're not like you're not really that remotely, like, you're, like, a girl might think you're cute, but like, okay. And I thought about that, I'm just like, I wonder if it was that same fucking woman. But he said it was a waitress. I'm like, I don't know if the waitress would fucking bang you, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I mean, they do, but like, he said something happened to one of the girls that they're like, I mean, that's cool, that. I don't see how, because I don't look at it from that perspective now. I'm literally like thinking about, like, if I was a woman, bro, I would never fucking sleep with you. Like, there's certain perspectives. Like, a man's gonna know. You know, if they were a woman and that, they wouldn't date certain men. But then you think about, would you date a man like yourself? If you were a woman, would you date yourself? That's how you think about it. You know, I would say, I think I could deal with myself. Yeah, I'm scared the two depends. Let me eat some food. Put the lights on. I gotta turn these other bulbs off. I'm like having all my bulbs on. I only need one little light bulb on. But yeah, like, yeah, I can date myself. I mean, what would I work on? You know, one of the things I would probably work on if I had to date a man like me, the honest truth is, it would be the driving thing, because I don't drive in that. I would try to get my man more confident so he could be able to drive in that, and this, you know, stuff like that. That's the only reason why it's hard for me to keep a relationship, because I don't drive. That's why I'm just like I kind of become the fuck boy. I just like, oh, I'll deal with you for right now, just to get something out of it, and then I leave. But dead serious. That's one thing women never want to sacrifice. They'll drive over to that hot dude's house just to get fucking laid, but they won't ever fucking stay with him. I might as well carb up and get ready to go to the fucking gym. Battery's blown. Yeah. But that's one of the things that I always talk about. Stop simping. Simping doesn't do anything good. And I used tell women, I tell men, stop chasing women. Stop chasing women. Women, like, the thing is, there's only a certain kind of woman that does this shit. The women that you don't see on social media that much are the ones that are actually just trying to just have a good life. If they're on social media, they're on social media just for what? Just for like little things like family things, stuff like that. Never know women that are always married. The funny thing is, they're not even the most attractive women. Like, they know their value up front. Like, the hottest woman in the world, which was really fun. I'll say this. There's no such thing as the hottest woman in the world. There's just a preference. It's like overall a more attractive woman, because I fucking talked and like dated some very attractive fucking women. Like borderline, like my god, that's hot. But there was always like a boundary. Like the first girl I ever like dating with, she was a fucking bombshell. I mean, we were young, but she had the perfect fucking D-cup perky D-cup boobs. And they're real too. They had the drooping stuff, but they were just fucking amazing looking. I'm like, my god, they look like porn star titties. But she concealed her boobs a lot, like she didn't show them off. She wore like big baggy shirts and that. She's kind of like a gothy based person that it was actually really attractive. And like, she came over just to bang me. And I just sit there and like think about, you know, the days that where I just like, a woman just came over, just wanted to have sex with me. And I think about it like, it's like, well, damn. It keeps happening. Like, okay, I don't have a problem with that. But I don't want that. Other men, you crazy that shit. I think when it comes down to why there's players in that, because they stop really caring about these fucking bitches in the real world, and they literally just sit there and say, I'm fucking done. I'm done with all of you. I'm gonna get in really good shape in that. I'm gonna focus on myself in that. Start making a lot of money. And start putting money in stocks and shit. And then they start having lost money and shit. Guess what happens? Woman after woman after woman. I can't even call these girls women. They're calling bitches for a reason. Bitch after bitch after bitch just falls in line. Now, a lot of times, these guys don't even, they don't even think the woman's even remotely, like, good enough to have sex with. It's like, and I don't blame her. That's what I think. I'm the one lady at the bar that was trying to, like, pick me up and shit. Doing a really fucking horrible job at it. She was hot! As in, like, she had a nice skinny body and that. She was, you know, she had a beautiful face and that. And she looked, you know, doable, I guess. But it was a hit and run. It was a hit and run and block. You know, bang the shit out of her and that. She'll get all this dopamine, get all this bullshit and that. And you run. That's why guys pick girls out of town. They pick girls out of state and that, and they beg them. And then they just don't talk anymore. That's what I've noticed. And it's like, damn, that's smart. You sit there and you book like a hotel and that for a couple days and that, has a pool and stuff like that. Like a nice hotel and that. You go out, you see stuff and that, and then you fucking leave. Sad thing about men have to build up like an arsenal of things they have to do. Like, women don't have to build up much of an arsenal other than keep themselves skinny and keep themselves, you know, pretty. Which is not that hard nowadays, because everything's about beauty. But, like, they have to pick up a whole arsenal, like, foods they go to and that. They have to pick up all this knowledge and all this stuff they have to do. Like, that's what makes a woman interested in you. Is like, yeah, I know about your shit. I was like, okay. I don't know if we even got our trash out. No, we didn't get it out this time. Oh well. Whoops. I forgot it was Friday today. Oh. But yeah. Like, you're always gonna have players, gonna be players now. But people become men become players in that because they got so fucking broken by women that they just like say screw it. I don't think they should do the revenge type shit. I think revenge type shit. But if it gives you more power and it makes your life more interesting than that, I would suggest be like, hey, I'm gonna get in good shape. Fuck this shit. I'm focusing myself on that, and they come to you. Ugh. And that's not a lie. The more money you have, the more muscles you get. And the fun thing is, like, I'll have a woman say, like, oh, I only date a Pacific man. Like, when a woman says, oh, I like fat guys. You're full of shit. The only reason why most women want to date ugly, feminist guys and that, fat or skinny, doesn't matter. It's because active control is there for you to take over. Someone's controlling something. If you're the fucking breadwinner, you're controlling something. The thing is, how society thinks about it is different than what I think about it. When society thinks about these things, that like, oh, men have to do this and women have to do that. I said, love doesn't matter. If you're in love with someone, you're like, oh, you're beautiful and that, and you build up a fucking great relationship with, you have a lot of memories together and that, you build up something. That person is in love with you. I don't believe 100%, even though it does happen, that sexual intercourse with someone else should never get in between you. But then again, it comes down to how you're raised. You know, I don't believe people should fucking have sex if they're not in a relationship. No woman should be spreading their legs, or no man should be fucking anybody. Unless they're in a relationship. That's why moral code, God's law, states that you should not have sex before you get married. Why? Because that sexual intimacy is what brings in life. And that's what makes you love yourself, make you love your partner. That's why there's a pandemic. If you're not intimate with just that one person, that's why guys like virgin women nowadays. These virgin women, you know, they'll get picked up and get married very easily. These women that have 30, 40 body counts get mad. That's like, why are you getting mad? And why the fuck do you care, bitch? That ain't none of your fucking business, hoe. You call you a hoe for a reason. You're a hoe. Your vagina's only used for my dick. That's it. That's the honest truth. Not to be mean, but that's the honest truth. You can't go back on yourself. You can't go back and become a virgin and become pure again. Yes, you could be forgiven. You know? If you pray enough in that, you can change the outlook of your life. But I dare people to try. Because most people can't go through it. It's like a diet. You can't go through it because you don't want to change anyway. You're stuck in your ways, and you know, you might change slightly in that. You might have an epiphany in that. Oh, it's like, you should know this shit before you hit fucking 18, 16 years old. You should know this stuff when you're a teenager. People should be bed into your head. You know, be pure. Because as soon as you break the virgin seal, back then, you got ridiculed. Now they're saying it's okay. Like, men break their virgin seal very easily. Because we're supposed to. But when women do it, since they're more emotional creatures, they're the ones that's supposed to be in the romantic love. They're supposed to be in the white picket fence type shit. White picket fence just means that you get a house with the person. It doesn't mean it's gonna be a perfect lifestyle. People look at the white picket fence shit. No, that means literally you're in love with someone. And you're trying to build life with that person. That's what the white picket fence actually means. People who use that terminology and they like flip it around, they change it. All that means Do you want to be in love with someone and you want your life to be better? You know, back then, women fall in love with guys because they make money in that. They have a good life. They have a job. Just having a job altogether. They're interested in the man's work. They ask questions about that shit. Oh, how's work doing today? Oh, I'm doing okay in that. But when the man comes home to the woman now, they want a clean house. They want a bed they sleep at clean now. Nowadays, yes, women do work. But do they really work? I work with women all the time. I outperform them constantly. And it's not even because I'm just working better than them. It's because I'm actually just working. They don't. They walk around, they hide, they go to the bathroom for fucking 20 minutes. You know, they sit there, you know, and of course not all of them do it. You know, it's just the ones I work with. They sit around and they wait for the last fucking minute to do shit. They're like, dude, what the fuck? I'm like, what are you doing? It's like, oh, well, I need a rest. Need a rest for what? And my ass has been here all damn day too. You know, we always have our downtimes at work. I like working. Because it gives me purpose. It gives me something to do. Yeah, I get paid. You know, I'm getting, you know, paid this coming up week. Oh no, I already got paid. See? I didn't even know I even got paid. I didn't even check my damn fucking account. Hey, it's fine, I got paid on Wednesday. They don't care. It went right over my fucking damn head. It went right over my fucking damn head. See? That just proves how much I don't care about money. I'm not like fixated on it. That's perfect though. Got my one friend said we could probably play at 2-3. That's perfect. Yeah, just got paid, yeah. Okay. Yeah, if I didn't buy my fucking thing, I'd be at $3 grand already. It's not hard to make money. It's hard to keep money. I've been sleeping really fucking good though. I was so tired yesterday. I'm gonna carb up. What happened? Say it 25th. Okay. Nah, Planet Fitness sent me a fucking thing that they're supposed to be closed down for a little bit. What the fuck is that? Alright. Oh, they're open at 5 p.m. Okay. Perfect. Okay, gotta pay my bills and that. I already got food and all that shit and that. I got pretty workout. I can't eat those damn pastries. I love eating those fucking Pop-Tart pastries, but my god, they make me fart way too much. It's a catastrophe. My body evidently does not digest that protein well. Protein shakes I can drink. I like the pastries and that, but like my body doesn't digest it well. I never knew why. We have to get my bed on Sunday. I can't wait. I can't wait to get my bed. The bed I have now is fucking so old. I mean, it still works. It's still a nice bed. But it's old. It's an old made bed. The Tempur-Pedic beds are like just full Tempur-Pedic. Like Helix is a mixture of a bunch of different materials. That. It's not just Tempur-Pedic. It's like back in the old days, you had spring mattresses and that had pillow top. Or they might make like cushy pillow top mattresses with springs. They put a thick ass layer of fucking pillow top material, like a couple inches thick, like 2 or 4 inches thick. You ain't laying it. You actually feel like the pillow top. Like, oh man, it feels good in that. Springs are so old fashioned. I slept on a spring bed for a long ass fucking time. And like mattresses, I'm getting a long ass way. Like sleeping wear has came a long ass way. I can't wait to get it. Because I like the cooling tech that it has. It has a cool tech on it. So my mom was talking about it. She got a mattress too, and I got some pillows and that. She said on one side got cool tech on it, it gets cooler, and the other side gets warmer. Like, I'm curious about what material they use to get that. I'm very curious about that. I slept on a cool pillow once. Like, it was actually, like, cool the whole entire time. It never got hot. It was just a mellow temperature. My ex-girlfriend had a really good pillow. You can flip it around that, and the other side was, like, completely cool. It was, like, breezy cool. Like, there was constantly wind blowing on it. I was like, damn. Our shit was good. Yeah, I'm eating funny and shit, trying to carb up. I gotta work on my legs today. I mean, I work on everything, but I try to hit my legs and I get a good burn my legs. But yeah. It's fucking insane out there. I gotta tell man, worry about yourselves. Worry about your looks. Worry about your style. Try to get a style that matches you. You know, like I would say, like if I talk about myself, my style is the I don't give a fuck style. Like I don't fucking care. I got a fucked up haircut and that kind of, and that like the hairstylist didn't really do the best of job in that. You know. But then again, I just told her to cut it, and I was like, okay. I was like, I don't care. Some people care about their hair and all that shit. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I build muscle like a maniac. I'm just gonna build as much muscle as I fucking can in my body now, just to see where it goes. Like, the progress is fucking astounding because of what I do. Carb up, eat as much food as I can before I go to the gym. I try to get my calories as high as I can, so I can have a whole bunch of shit to burn off. So I can actually work out with intensity. Number one. If I eat like, say like 1,000 to 1,500 calories before I go to the gym, which is basically what I'm doing right now, and I'm feeling fucking amazing, I'm gonna hit that gym like a fucking pro. I'll burn off 600-700 calories, if not more. People say lifting weights doesn't burn off calories, and I said, well, you're fucking full of shit. If I'm tired after working out, my calories are burnt. I mean, that's serious. Like, if I cut back on my food, like 500 calories, and if I actually ate the main amount of calories I actually need to eat, which is like 2,000, like, it's like 19, for what the scale, these scales say, I say about 2,100 to 2,200. I will drop weight super quick. I'll just be like down. My genetics love to have energy. I've noticed that. Like my genetics love that shit. When I was a little kid, I was always energetic. I was always running around being stupid at doing martial arts and shit. Sitting there and doing punches and that. But how much energy does your body burn off? Talking, moving around, shit. How much does your body actually burn off when you move around? Just gentle moving around, that talking, move your eyes and that, like all that retains energy. Well, the thing is, it's a lot of energy. Like, I'm an aggressive talker. I like to tell stories and that about my life and that, bring up shit and that about life altogether. How many calories do I burn off if I'm an aggressive talker? Or if I'm sitting there like twitching my hands and shit. Well, there's actual proof of this shit. There's actual scientific research on it. They say like a nervous person that's always going to be skinnier than that because they probably burn off like thousands of calories more a day just because they're fucking nervous. You know. But how many calories can you burn off and how much does it take for your body to actually lose weight? People say a lot of things in that. People say, you know, like I tried it out once. You know, I ran. You know, I said this thing that I always liked to run that when I was little. That so I did a normal base jog. Just jog around that to see how many laps I can get around my subdivision. It was fun. I jogged, I think, for about an hour. I think I got probably about a mile and a half in or something like that. I was so tired. People think, oh, well, if you only ran for about an hour or so, you probably gonna burn off maybe like 300 calories there. I only burned off probably like 2,000 fucking calories. Overall, like the whole entire like time, like that I was awake and doing that. So like the whole thing was like 2,000 calories there. And I didn't eat that much. I probably ate like 1,500 calories or something like that. I literally went to bed. I was so exhausted. I went to bed. And I literally woke up like 5 pounds lighter. Like I was literally fucking skinnier. Not even joking you. I was just dropped. And I went around the thing again. And one of the guys that knew me now, he's like, did you get smaller? Like, what do you mean? It's like, you don't look as big as you used to. Because I dropped weight. And I was actually fucking, like, skinny. Like, I was feeling skinny. So I used to do all the time with that. I said, well, fuck. Like, that's weird. And you know what it was? I just kept pushing my body now, and then, like, my body switched over to fat burning mode, where I just burnt all fat. Like, I was just melting fat. So I wasn't that big, muscle-wise, as it then. I never had a scale on it. This is like when I was, like, young, like 19, something like that. I always had Pudge on me and that. And I just ran. And, like, I dropped weight so quickly. I'm like, you know, if I ever ran every day in my life in that, I probably would be extremely fucking attractive more than that. I would have a 6-pack, 100%. Fuck, I'd probably have an 8-pack. I'm probably one of those guys that be trotting around with a fucking dog or some bullshit like that, half fucking naked. Like, hey neighbor. And have all the girls around me and they go, God, you're so hot. And sucking my dick and balls and shit. He's like the perfect man. But I'm really a psychopath. You know, like to punch you in the face every now and again. Well, yeah, but you're hot though. You can punch me in the face. Women logic. Women logic's so funny. You're so adorable. You like to get beat up by hot dudes and that, and you just say, but he's so hot though. Women make up so much excuses for their downfalls of how they date men. It's only the traumatized ones. Traumatized ones, the ones that have massive trauma, date the fucking most abusive men. And it's so funny. Like, oh, why do men treat me like this? Because you like it. My ex literally broke up with me because she wasn't interested in me anymore. She got bored of me. She really broke up with me because she was bored of me. Not even joking. She didn't love me. No, she did not care at all. That's what made it funny though, because like, she literally was just fake as fuck. She's a fake bitch. She's a fake hoe. Like, it was just... And even from what she said, that she was a whore. She fucked so many dudes and just like, she tormented herself. Like when she was young, like after like high school and that, she fucked a lot of dudes in that. Like, you know. That's because you had no guidance. Your shitty ass daddy wasn't there for you, and your mommy wasn't there for you. Like your mom and that. Your dad was a road tripper and that, because he's a fucking piece of shit, man. That you praise all the time, and that because he gives you a fucking phone call. Like that dude doesn't see you at all. Well, he's living his own life and that. That means he doesn't want to take responsibility over you, baby. That's what it is. He don't give a fuck about you. That's why he only calls you like once a fucking year on your birthday, bitch. What the fuck do you mean? It wasn't that bad, but... If a man cares, he'll call. If a man cares, he'll give you a notification, especially a father. Like, what the fuck are you... Like, what the fuck do people say? Like, what goes on in your mind to believe such stupid shit? Like, you're proud of your father when he don't give a fuck about you. That's funny. I hear stories all the time with that shit. It's like, I'm so proud of my dad and that. Why are you proud of your dad? He doesn't give a fuck about you. Well, your dad's retarded like you are. You're both fucking stupid. Dumb. Why are you so stupid? I'm happy the relationship didn't last long though. That was a fucking disaster relationship. I'll never do that again. Now I know. If I ever come around anyone that's like that ever again, I'd be like, fuck no! I immediately say it. If you got tattoos and you smoke weed, I'm not dating you. And that's majority of the women that I fucking, like, interact with. I'm like, if you smoke weed, you got fucking massive tattoos, you got a huge amount of trauma, which you probably do. I'm not going to date you. I would never even have sex with you. Fuck you, go away. Unless your trauma's not that dramatic, but you can listen to before you even date them that always talk about something. If a woman always talks about their fucking ex, you can't date them. That's the number one thing. If a woman talks about their ex, you don't date them. I mean, they can bring them up if you ever have conversations about exes, of course. But that's the thing. I wouldn't date him though. There's no way to date him. That's what guys do. Guys know this shit. That's why they don't fucking date. They fucking leave you. Nice. Well, I gotta keep him getting 2 alive because I like him having high life. They literally bang you and leave you because that's all you want. You can say otherwise. You're just lying to yourself. It's the most insane thing ever. And they make up shit too. There's not a lot of people that actually will tell the full truth about their life and that. I gotta say good things about my ex. Yeah, I wouldn't date her again. I don't think she's worth it. I say good things about my ex. As a friend or as a fuck buddy, she'd be a great person to fucking chill with. You chill with her, you get some booty out of it, and you're done. It'd been great. Relationship-wise, no. See? There's a difference. Do I feel heartbroken over it? Not really, because I knew it was going to happen for like a month or so before it even happened. It kind of sucked because I wish it was different a little bit out front, yeah. But I was already prepared for it. But it's all about truth. Are you going to tell the truth about your life? Do most people do? No. People that are emotionally impaired, they wear their trauma on that, tattoos and shit, they're the ones that really will lie right to your fucking face. Or they have a very high percentage of lying to your face. And they're the ones that normally, when they get caught with something, they're the first ones that cry wolf and go, oh my god, I didn't know. Why can't you just be truthful? That's the first thing I would tell anybody. Why can't you just be truthful? Like, why you gotta hate so much? And if someone has very negative thoughts, don't date them. If you have that much negative thoughts, like if they have a little bit of negative stuff in that, they're a little bit traumatized in that because they're young and stupid, okay. Like if they're in their mid-20s and you're like, your late 20s and that. Yeah, I can understand that, but damn, why you gotta have all that trauma? Get over it. I can't, it's easier said than done. I heard that shit a lot. Yeah, you know what it is? If you don't actually try by saying it first, saying I need to get over it, which words, we'll use the woman term, manifest how to deal with it. If I say, yeah, I love my ex. I don't love her like I used to because I don't trust her anymore at all because she lied to me and she went against, you know, what I wanted. But I don't think she's a bad person at all. She does stupid shit. The biggest thing is that she's got anger issues and she snaps on a fucking dime. That's how I know a bitch is crazy. You know, she was addicted to weed. And she believed that cured her from her shit. She believes it does all this crap. It doesn't do anything. It rots your brain out. I never actually read this story before. I always play it because of the action part of it. I like the RPGs of it. Yeah. I never really... That's what makes it funny that I never really actually like read the story that much of this game. I know that you fight a double and that you save a princess and that, but like... I like women. Yeah, Woman's actually a good guy. You know that King Noam's all fucked up. I got this theme song shit in my head. This game brings back so much memories. That's how I got into mythology and that, playing these games like that. I actually read the dictionary a lot when I was younger than that, about certain things. I went through the dictionary and I just got reading more than that. My teacher's always like, your son's always in the dictionary now. Like, he picks up the dictionary now, he's sitting there fucking reading that. Like, I never knew a kid that reads the dictionary. This dictionary's very interesting. There's a lot of words in the dictionary that you don't know of, a lot of terms and shit. It's actually pretty fucking interesting shit. I'm like, I'm gonna say that I'm like outrageously intelligent in my own way, like I read and random shit and that I'm really good at math and stuff like that. Kind of like a little bit of a prodigy in that, like when I actually tried, I actually was extremely intelligent. But I wish I was more into strength training and stuff like that than sitting there and doing the right words and shit, because I was really good at strength training, man. I could have been an extremely strong fucking man. I'm talking about right now. Give me the muscles. Give me the bigger muscles. The bigger muscles. And then my boss sleep because I'm on steroids. They get and then I sound like this. No. Look at that deep ass voice. Deep, like balls deep. I'm balls deep in the baby. Oh hell no! I'm extra deep. They're the good old days. I think it's going back. I think the good old days are coming back. I think we're gonna start seeing shifts in video games and shit that are happening now. Like Borderlands 4 and Killing Floor 3 are gonna be that shift. Well, Killing Floor has always been good. But like Borderlands 4, there's gonna be a huge shift in that. Because like Borderlands 3 didn't make a huge fuss. I don't like playing a lot because there wasn't a lot of DLCs. Borderlands 4, holy. It better be like 2. A fuckload of DLCs, a fuckload of guns out, killing people in that funny ass dialogue. Being stupid as fuck. Let those game designers just be dorks. Just complete dorks. I say it like this, Blazing Saddles the shit out of everything. Bring back the comedy that actually fucking matter. The satire that people just laughed at because it's so fucking true. Be borderline fucking like criticize people to the extreme. I was watching Blazing Saddles. I love that movie. I was listening to it at work. It was like at the end of the day that I was about to leave. I was on my lunch break and that on my break. I was listening to Blazing Saddles watching it. Oh my god. The amount of shit they use is fucking hilarious. They use the N-word, and it's fucking hilarious how they use it. I can't say it's not funny. Even a black person will laugh and be like, oh yeah, that's what they do. Like, this shit's just fucking funny. And like, and the black people in Blazing Saddles made fun of the white people. No, it made it funny. That's what happened back then. People just made fun of each other. You know, you call someone the N-word and that, you know, you get made fun of back. You're all like, oh. Yeah, I agree people get upset over stupid shit. Yeah, I know. Some people say stuff because they're angry. Now, I said it a couple times and that because someone was being a fucking dickhead towards me and that. And it was just a fucking super negative stereotype to do. The person didn't do nothing about it. He just pissed me off that because he was being a fucking asshole towards me and he wasn't fucking working. He may got offended, but well good, you're supposed to be offended. That's what slurs are there for, to offend you. You can get mad, okay. What, you always not supposed to get mad? I don't know what to say. Man. Did I dislike the kid in that? No. I didn't think of him as you know, an actual fucking gangster N-word or whatever the fuck you want to say it. And you wasn't ghetto. Because ghetto people don't care if you use that word. Then once you put the A at the end of it, what the fuck doesn't even matter? It's a brother thing. Like, I agree with you. It is. But people say, oh, it's my word to use only. That's kind of funny. The word wasn't invented in that way, though. Literally, the concept of the word means ignorant and stupid. Meaning, the words mean something. That's what you say when people get so offended by shit. All words, like you call someone stupid, they get offended. But what are you calling me stupid for? Because you don't know, and it's ignorant or stupid or unknowledgeable. Or you want me to fucking put on a diagram, look up the definition of a fucking word for your ass so you understand how to fucking do something? Like, it's just how it is. You're stupid. You don't know. You can say things in a nicer way. You can, but don't care. Yeah, I can see you. The chat was disabled for some reason. I don't know what the fuck even happened on there. Maybe I accidentally disabled it while I was putting on my camera or something. But yeah, video games come back to being fun and being legitimate. That'd be good. Have good storytelling that. Yeah, I played a little bit of that. They got a lot of work to do to put more stuff into it. But I'm not blaming them. The game just came out, so like the skills are fucking awesome. I could say the skills are probably one of the best things with that game. And you can upgrade your grenade in that. You got a specialty thing you can upgrade in that, which is actually really good. You can make your grenades really powerful in that. It's pretty buggy. No, I didn't really see too much stuff. Like a little bit of stuff in that. I didn't see too much, but like sometimes they would get stuck on things and that. I can't say it was ridiculously buggy. You got 8 hours. Yeah, I'm right around there somewhere. I'm at 5 hours. But there's a lot of work that has to be done with the game. In general, they just have to add more stuff to it. But I can't expect it. Like I compare the game to like Killing Floor 2 when it first came out. What's better than Killing Floor 2 when it first came out compared to 3? Well, I believe the melee's better. The melee's way more smoother. The gunshots feel more like they actually hit and shit. It feels different. The perks in that, the skills, definitely the skill tree is fucking actually really good. I like the skill tree a lot. The skill tree is definitely one of the things I like the most about it. Now, one of the things I have to say is that kind of sucks is the fucking, I mean, we can't really stream together. You can just stream when I'm streaming. We'll just have to play together. Yeah, we can cross-platform play. We have to add on to their little friend list. You have to look me up on there. I might get on there pretty soon. What's going on my little rant about shit? Yeah, but Borderlands 4's coming out in like not even a fucking month. Like barely underneath the month right now. So nice, bro. Okay. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I'll go in there right now. Hold on.